This is MLS Report.
Welcome back to MLS Report. The MLS All-Star Game is tomorrow, and today we're going to break down who's on the roster and who's not on the roster. And we're going to discuss who the MLS All-Star team is playing tomorrow night. All up next. This year's 2026 MLS team is honestly pretty good. I think MLS got most of the player selections right. There are plenty of stars on this roster like Muller and Son, but I also think there's a couple of dudes missing that I think need to be here. And for me first, it's Denis Bouanga. Despite having 16 goal contributions in 17 games, he was left off the roster. It ends a 3-year streak, leaving only Son to represent LAFC. Another snub was Preston Judd, who, despite having 11 goals in 15 games under Bruce Arena this season, was left off the roster. He was supposed to represent San Jose and their success that they've recently had. And finally, Nico Fernandez, who is sitting in third place for the Golden Boot and plays in New York City, the media capital of the world, yet he's snubbed, which is insane because he's been dominant. He's the third best goal scorer in the league, and he's not even on the roster. But instead, and sorry for mispronouncing your name, buddy, but I don't think you're relevant enough for people to care, but Philip Zinchernagel, I mean, why is he even on the roster? This guy is hot garbage and was just replaced by Robert Lewandowski in Chicago. He only got in because of fan vote and needs to go. We have 3 guys on this roster who have no business of being anywhere near the roster. And he is part of that problem. Another problem is Anthony Markanich from Minnesota, a right back, not very good. And Andy Nahar from Nashville, also not very good. He's another defender. And I don't know what MLS is thinking inviting these guys. They should just turn on their film and see them get megged once or twice, and they'll realize this guy's not MLS material. Well, maybe he is MLS material, but he shouldn't be MLS material going forward. And another guy that shouldn't be on the roster, honestly, Mukhtar. Henry Mukhtar should not be on this roster. He's been a shell of himself since he's won his MVP. This season, he only has 6 goals. And it's really inflated because 3 of those goals came back in May of this year, and they were all against LAFC on the same day. 3 goals in 17 games, and if you include that 18th game, he would have 6 goals in 18 games. MLS needs to fix the fan voting. But instead, we get reports on how Griezmann, who has only played 3 games this season, was asked if he would want to join the MLS All-Stars. As in, oh, hey, bro, I know you just came to the league, but we don't know how to get eyeballs on the screen for whatever reason. You want to come play with us? This is a joke. Imagine any other league doing this. Snubbing the best players, and then instead of admitting there's something wrong and trying to change the MLS All-Star Game so it's better, they are instead basically asking Griezmann for a favor.
Well, we know how capable Antoine Griezmann is.
Guess what? He still said no. He still said no. That's insane. He still said no. I'd rather go train in Orlando. This MLS All-Star team is beneath me, basically. That's horrible. Don Garber needs to do better. MLS All-Stars take on Liga MX tomorrow, Wednesday, July 29 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and is being hosted in Charlotte, North Carolina. Streaming will be available on Apple TV only. The Mexican League also comes into this game with many resting players, like Keylor Navas, former Real Madrid goalkeeper, and Mexican phenom Gilberto Mora. But it should still be an intriguing matchup, as MLS defender Tim Ream needs to be on high alert, as Pachuca's forward Salomon Rondon looks to get on the score sheet tomorrow night. Rondon has been dominant, especially in the region, as he recently dragged Pachuca all the way to the CONCACAF Champions Cup title. The MLS looks to continue last year's success by adding another win against the Mexican All-Star
Now Evander, let's see what he's got.
The series is currently
A tough task for Evander, who knocks the
I
five.
expect another win to happen tomorrow night. As
52 seconds, he gets the two. Off to a really good start, and so close.
Better players from Thomas Muller.
Inches.
I mean, he's getting closer to this 10 every single time.
And here comes the moving target.
The real struggle is going to be the defense and how well the MLS defenders can really hold up, because they didn't pick the best defenders. They picked the fans' best defenders, which includes guys like Tim Ream. Okay, and Tim Ream is probably going to start because there's even worse players on this roster at defense. So as long as the MLS All-Star team puts in a lot of goals, and I'm counting on it behind Son and Muller, then this shouldn't be any problem and should be a walk in the park. But, like I said, if they can't shut down Rondon, then it's going to be a long night for the MLS and a reflection on who they didn't bring to this roster. And that concludes today's video. Be sure to tell me your scores in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on MLS Report. Peace out, yo.